What's up, my legends? It's Scion. We are back, and I had a question earlier in my comments. Am I quitting? And I had to keep saying no, not necessarily for anybody else, but it's just that people think that because I haven't been doing a lot of videos that I quit. I didn't quit. I'm still playing the game. I'm still active in the game, but sometimes you just gotta take a break. Like this is a good time just to chill. You know, build some gold, build up some fodder, just think about stuff, just breathe. Like, we do have episode 2 coming soon, and I do have expectations, so that's pretty much what this video is going to be about, my expectations. I expect them to address the gold issue and the currency issue. And one of the easiest ways to actually do that is a very simple fix. They don't even have to alter the game, really. All you have to do is head into this harder orbis right here. Oh. Let me just receive this right now. What they can do is they can triple everything in here. Make the max storage like maybe around 125,000 gold max storage, and make the rate that it goes up faster. So it still kind of works the same way, but you actually get gold faster, which is what we need. We need gold at the end of the day. You need and it needs to be managed. Same thing on the opposite side of the Skystone. Make the storage what it is when you get the bonus, like the 27. Make it that. Make it the storage 27, and then up the per hour to make it triple what it is right now. You get like 2 or 3 per hour, and make it a little bit higher than that. Make it like maybe 4 per hour. There's nothing wrong with that. We spend enough on this game, and it's encouraging to actually make us want to actually summon. Because right now, you have whales, but we don't really feel the need to summon because we can't earn any currency and we can't micromanage the currency. You can actually go in PvP and earn currency up, which I'm going to do in a bit because I have literally none right now. But you can do it with PvP and get a little bit further and stuff like that. But what if a person doesn't want PvP? There's nothing really else that we can do once we clear out the world map and the normal map, and then you have the abyss. But that's gonna go for so far. You're not gonna be able to do that much with that. So you don't really have much else to farm it from. So I think that this would be a good thing to actually a little bit of goodwill towards the community that allow us to be able to micromanage it here, and that would give you close to, if it works properly, a 10 summon a week. And there's nothing wrong with that, having a 10 summon that you have to actually manage. If you don't come back and actually manage it, then you probably won't have the 10 summon. This is not counting the PvP and the other the Skystone from other areas and stuff like that. Just raw from this. It takes a little bit of micromanagement and player skill, and actually having the player be on the line to micromanage it, because you want the actual gamers to be online to take care of this. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel that this would be a very simple fix for a problem. Now, the other problem relies on energy. And like I said, all they have to do is allow us to start leveling, which is probably what's going to happen, because we're going to have a new map. So our ranks are probably going to be able to go up to level 100 or rank 100, and pretty much allow the energy to recharge faster, which I need to start spending energy now, but allow it to start recharging faster, and that would alleviate a lot of our energy problems. And that's the top 3 things that are wrong right now in the game that's kind of shying people away from actually playing. The other one is separate the banners. Separate the character and the artifact banner. It'll work out a whole lot better for people if we can if we want to go after character, let's go after the character. If there's an artifact that's badass, then we'll go after that artifact. I think they're scared to actually do that because they think that people won't actually go after the artifacts if they are in a different banner. What you can do for that is you can make the banner for the artifacts cheaper. That's all you really have to do. That's what other games do. I don't see why that wouldn't work here. Just make it cheaper. It's $9.50 for character for character banners. Keep it at $9.50 and make like the artifacts $800 or $700 even, and people will still go after that because it'll be cheaper, and you still do need the artifacts, and that'll people will actually go after that. And if you have the same system that I just said over there in Sanctuary, you will be able to actually summon. Let's say it is like that and they actually take this idea, which I have no problem with them taking. As long as you come back and micromanage, you can actually get a 10 summon in a week, which will allow you as a free-to-play player to actually have a chance at whatever banner is actually out there. Because if a game wants their free-to-play public to actually be able to stand a chance, if the free-to-play public can't stand a chance, if casuals can't stand a chance, then you don't have a population. Because whales, like he reiterating everybody that thinks that, you know, you need to have like 1 million whales. There's no such thing as 1 million whales. Whales make up 5% of a gaming population in every single game. That's as high as it usually gets. It just looks bad because you see them all at the top because they're whales, but they still make up like a top 100 or top 50 is like 5% of the game. Everybody else is on like, you know, on the bottom and looking up at it. So you really do have to facilitate and make it so that casuals and free to play have some type of standing chance to play with the whales. Like they're never gonna have the whale advantage, but you have to make it so that they have some type of advantage and they can fight back. If they can't fight back, then you have less and less people playing the game, and you get more money from free to play and casual than you do from the whales. The whales make up a big chunk, yes, but they don't make up the vast majority of the income coming from a game. It's the other 95% in the game that spends $5 to $10 here and there. And if you have 95%, let's say there's about 2 million people playing the game and only 5% are whales. That's literally like 1.9 million people who spend between 5 to 10 a piece. If you start losing that 1.9 million, who do you think is more important at that point in time? You see what I mean, guys? Like it needs to be worked out and needs to be balanced. Now, I don't know if they're going to take that heat. I don't know if anybody had the economics at Epic 7 to figure out that they need to do something about the free-to-play and casual to make it so that it's actually fair across the board, so they actually want to spend and actually have a shot at doing something. I know me personally, as a person, I consider myself more on the casual side because I don't really care. I could whale out if I wanted to, but I don't think that's actually showing skill in the game. It's not. Like, you're just basically paying your way through the content. And I want to pay for certain things, and I have in this game, but I don't want to pay to the point where the content is just, I'm just steamrolling everything, and I make a video talking about, look at my guide when I bought every fucking thing. Nobody's going to respect that. In no video game does everybody, if you look at any gacha game, nobody respects that. It's always a meme. It's always a joke. They always, oh, you just a whale or whatever else like that. You're not helping anybody, paying for everything and then turn around and making guides. That's not teaching anybody anything. It's just teaching people that they need to make money to play a video game. And that's a problem. That's a major problem. Now, it's not anybody's fault. I'm not saying it's anybody's fault who's doing that, but I'm just saying that that's not properly teaching the public. If you call yourself a YouTuber and you're trying to educate the public, then you should act like the public. You shouldn't just bypass all the rules and spend and turn around and say, hey, do what I do. That's not going to work. So I really shouldn't have to say that, but I have to reiterate that sometimes because a lot of people don't get it. They don't get it. Like, I even see in my comment section, people will say certain things and then somebody will be like, bro, why don't you just have DN? Bro, why don't you just have like a 6 imprint Angelica? You can't just tell people that. That's not helping. It's not helping. Teach them how to win. Like, tell them to have like a 6. Who the hell? I don't even have a 6 imprint Angelica. Like, why are you telling somebody that? Literally, somebody said that like 3 days ago in my comment section to another person. I'm like, bro, that's not a valid advice. Like, what the hell? I don't know, guys. Speaking of that, I think it's ironic that Mark Morency Her specialty change is angelic Montmorency. That's cute. Epic 7. That's really cute. You see, I haven't really done this. I think I got those 200 spirits doing something else. I wasn't even doing this. I came in here and noticed that that I had the shiny enchantment, so I did that. But then I looked at the spirits. I was like, when did I get 200 spirits? I was actually farming something else, and not for this. So, but it's still cool that I got it. So now I can just go focus on it now since I got it. But I think I was trying to actually build. Is there an adventure point somewhere else to buy something for another character? And it just happened to work out like that. But I think I only get this in the first world in the 3rd step. So I'm going to have to go to gonna have to fight 100 times to get that in the first world, which I'm going to have to find something to go farm for that too. Only these spirits, because I at least want to test her out and mess around with her. I don't need her. For sure we don't need her because I can do Wyvern without her. I don't really need this character. I have DN and Angelica and Dizzy and Luna and now Crow. So I really don't have any room for Angelica Montmorency unless she could do something super magical that I didn't see in the patch notes. I don't think I really need her. But I'm still going to get her just, because I've done all the rest of the specialty changes. And this one is not like it's hard. Now, this is what we're doing right now is Sunday Conversation, and I'm not going to talk for much longer. Well, I think I have some summons I could do.
Rika, a customer.
Sure.
We have a visitor.
Wow. Blah. I figured I would try. I was doing some hunts and got a few, so goody. But yeah. So I think I will catch you guys next video. Remember, just to take a break. Like we have some downtime right now. You don't have to go crazy right now. I'm not being hard on anybody in my guild. We do need a few more people. But even that, I'm not, like, a few more people to do what? Just sit here and wait for episode 2? I'm going to concentrate on all of that. When episode 2 comes, then everybody who is inactive or not really doing anything in the guild, they have a warning right now that if you're pretty much not doing anything, not active or anything else like that, you're probably going to be asked to, I'm going to say something and then just start removing people and get people in who actually want to play the game. And yeah. So it's no slight to anybody. It's just that, we're chilling right now. This is chill mode right now. You're supposed to build up your gold, build up your characters, get some drops and stuff like that. But notice that we are going to be probably in the next level of content. So everything is going to get stronger. So every single thing we're doing right now is going to get outdated, which is why I said, you know what? We're going to probably go up to like rank 70 or 80 or 90 or even 100 on our accounts. We're going to be in the next gear tier level. I'm not busting my ass for this type of stuff, and it's going to be all outdated in like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm good. I'll just chill. I'll build fodder, start making all these characters that I have left over, because we're going to start getting a character every week again. Every 2 weeks again, and end up behind anyway, so I might as well catch up to everything that I want to catch up with right now, and I feel that everybody else, you should probably be doing that too. Have some fun. Have some fun. And the reason why I'm saying that is I still see why are people arguing now. Look, somebody's always mad. Like, why somebody's always mad? I just look at comment sections and I look at Reddit. It's like, damn, like, can we just play a game and have fun? That's all I really want to do these days. And I don't understand why everybody is so mad about everything all the time. Like, this character is better over this character. This person is bad because too many MLs in this game. This person is mad because of gear. People are still mad over the whole being able to buy gear, which I feel you. It's not fair. It really isn't fair. But I mean, they did it twice. Like, what are you gonna do? You're either gonna play or you're not gonna play. Raging out and everybody else who's playing the game isn't going to change anything. Like, they just going to continue to play the game and probably block you or ignore you. Raging out because this YouTuber likes this or that YouTuber likes that, people are still going to sub to whatever YouTuber they like. So it's not like somebody being mad at any one YouTuber is going to change anything. That never changes anything. So, like, I never understood that, raging on people like that. People were like, well, I don't like this guy. You're like, does it stop anybody's sub count? Not really. Does it stop anybody's view count? Not really. Like, people be raw hated and still get subs and still get views. Like, it's like a waste of time. At least in my opinion. Like, so just have fun. Play the game, have fun. If you don't like the game, play something else. You like Overhit, play Overhit. Like Sinnoh Alice, like Epic 7, play whatever you want. Have fun with it. Stop fighting and arguing over useless stuff. It's a video game. Like, there's better stuff in life to actually do. So this was Sunday Convo. Just, talking to everybody, having fun. And yeah. So I hope you guys got all your summons from your tickets. That was a very good response on the video, and I'm sorry it was that short, but what else was I going to say? We were just there for the ticket and be done. Like, somebody commented, like, and this is what I'm talking about. Somebody's always mad. Somebody said, a 1-minute video? Why'd I show up for this bullshit? I'm like, bruh, it's just one ticket. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to spend it? What, you want me to build crowd? Like, somebody's always mad. Like I'm over it. I'm over it. So when people are mad, I'm like, bro, you either, like, if you don't like the channel, just leave. Like, unsub. Like, I don't really get it. I don't know why people want to go on the internet and argue. There's enough stuff to argue with in real life, but people just want to go on the internet and spaz out for no reason. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? It's like one ticket and you bad. Like, he was mad like somebody ruined his life. Like, you spent like literally like probably like 20 seconds to see me get crowd. Like, go eat a pizza or something. Like, what the hell? You guys be legendary.